Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back. We're here with another Rise of Mordor battle for you today, and this is another battle that I did do with Jackie Fish. And yes, this is a 3v3 land battle on Lozanark, which is a really cool map. It's got like a little summons like this, got loads of little hills and just like little areas that you can kind of defend, and just adds to it. Just makes it like a not just a plain basic like pitch battle with like nothing on it. There are actually some sort of landmarks that you can kind of fight over, like the little villages at the back of the map here. You got another one all the way back here. It kind of just like makes them look quite nice, and like the grass, for instance, is also like it's got the poppies and stuff like that, so it gets rid of those horrible Attila textures and stuff like that. So if you haven't gone and like checked out, I mean, I think Jackie's covered this battle as well, so I mean, obviously I'd definitely go and check out his perspective of it. But yeah, I am playing, I actually am playing with Jackie. I think we're both playing as Woodland Realm in this one, and we have a Dol Guldur ally as well. So we have two Elven armies and a Dol Guldur. A very weird alliance that we've got going on here, but it'll be interesting to see what can happen. And we have like no cavalry, which I'm pretty sure I'll probably mention in the title that like we're outnumbered by cavalry or in some way or other. But yeah, there is literally so much cavalry. We have a Dol Amroth, I'm pretty sure we have a Gondor possibly, and a Eastling, I think. Oh no, I think we have a Dol Amroth, Eastling, and a Linden. That's it. So there are a lot of cavalry here. So we've got Elven cavalry, we've got Eastling cavalry, and we've got like Gondorian cavalry. So I mean, this is going to be pretty hard. And I think, yeah, because obviously Woodland Realm can only bring one cavalry unit, which is the Elven King, wherever he is at the back here somewhere doing. He's probably just having a look around. There he is, the Elven King, doing his thing. And you can only bring one of these per army. That's the thing. They're really good, but only one of them per army. So this is going to be an issue. We're not going to be able to stop all the cavalry. I mean, this unit can take on a lot of cavalry and will win. But, like, that's great. I mean, all they have to do is just send one of these, like, Noldorian questions to occupy it, and the rest can go around and just do a lot of damage. So we'll have to see what we can do there. And obviously, Dol Guldur can't bring cavalry. So, I mean, they're not bringing any cavalry to the table. So we are really outnumbered in cavalry. So we're going to probably play a little bit more defensive, let the attackers kind of play all their moves, and then we'll see where we go from there. I mean, we also have extremely good range, so we don't need to be aggressive. We can play defensive, and we can just use this really good range with our Elven archers. You can see Jackie here loosing some volleys into the Eastlings on the far side of the battlefield. And yeah, that's all. We don't have to. We could just play safe like this. I mean, we want to save ammo for the cavalry. You can see we've got a lot of Varigrit lancers going around here, and these are going to be an issue. We've got some spear cavalry as well, some seaward spear cavalry. These guys look awesome, amazing. So yeah, if you are enjoying seeing Rise of Mordor at the moment on the channel and would like to see more of it, or just more Lord of the Rings stuff, there are other Lord of the Rings ones I can go and show off. And then do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and leave a comment to show your support as we work towards 2,500 subs, guys. Thank you all very much for the support, and yeah, just thank you. Yeah, love you guys, to be honest. I couldn't do this without you, to be honest. It's an absolutely amazing amazing like opportunity you guys have given me to like just be able to do this and like I can actually like do it and get some decent dollar. But like, it's not that good. It's not that good. I lie. But yes, we got all Noldorian equestrians here, and they're probably going to be threatening his flank very, very soon. And I mean, all they have to do is just go around. They just need to be aggressive. I think all they're doing now is setting up their infantry. I mean, this is definitely a good unit to target. These archers here from the Woodland Realm. And there we go, the first cavalry charges are going off. So Jackie's having to deal with some cavalry charges. Straight off the bat, he's got a combination of Dol Amroth and also a combination of Eastling cavalry going in. And yeah, this is going to be an issue. I mean, he's just hammering and ambling into all these swords. I mean, they're not setting up properly, some of them. He's got these spears in a decent wall. He needs to kind of get these spears to protect his archers. He tried to bait, you see, trying to bait the cavalry here into the pikes. I mean, he actually did succeed. He's got a few of these pikes down. So, like, trying to get the archers. And now he's doing the same over on this side. His Elven King is now in combat. He should be able to beat this Varigrit Lancer unit with time, but it'll take time. That's the thing. He doesn't really have that time. I mean, he needs to get a, like you can see, Seaward cavalry here. They're trying to escape the spears. They're trying to get around. We've got a Bane in the Steppes here, I'm pretty sure. This unit here is getting from what I heard, is getting a debuff. So it's going to be only one unit per faction soon. It's kind of a shame because I don't think it's on the same par as Elven King. It needs to be like absolutely souped up if it's going to be one per army. You see the Seaward cavalry in here now doing their bit. And these Elven King, I mean, getting surrounded like that, that won't help them to be fair. But look, they're still, like, combat even. They don't even care. Varag Lancer's losing. Bane of Steps, I mean, they're doing quite well. I mean, how many kills they got? They've got 34, yeah, they're doing okay. They just need to keep running into stuff like this over here. Run into spear, not into the spears, but into, like, swords, like all these shock infantry. Needs to form squared as Jackie here, really, but no, doesn't in time. I think they're still engaged with another cavalry unit. See, this poor shock infantry is just, like, getting absolutely chopped up. And there you go, look at that, they're getting run down. And yeah, this poor unit, Hall Guardian, such a good unit. And they've got so few kills. And like this one here, 11 kills and it's got 30 men left. And this one's not doing much better, 1 kill and it's got 30 men left. Yeah, it's a real shame. Hall Guardians are such a good unit and very good at being able to form squares. So it's such a good asset that they have as a shock infantry unit. See archers being engaged in combat here against Varag Lancers. And I mean, they're slowly killing off this cavalry. You can see here, like, this cavalry unit's basically gone. I mean, this one's Bane of Steps getting a bit low. I mean, the Seawall cavalry here is looking about half strength. This one's basically going to die very soon. He's getting surrounded by a bunch of elves. So, I mean, Jackie's getting rid of a fair few of these cavalry, but not, like, all of it just yet. He's still got quite a lot to go. And there's still plenty in reserve. These spears, though, if they keep fighting these spears of cavalry, then it's going to make the whole job a lot easier. But yeah, you can see there's still at least 1, 2, 3 cavalry units back there. And then they've got generals, which they can obviously use. And we've still got more cavalry on this side. You can see there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on my side. At least I'm going to have to face as well. So, I mean, me and Jackie both got a really rough battle ahead of us. And there you go. The elves starting to, I mean, they're starting to clean up. Look at that. I mean, they've lost a lot of men, though. They've lost a lot of key units as well, like shock infantry. There's a lot of spears here that are lost, a lot of men. So, I mean, like, the units that are going to counter these cavalry, they've come out quite poorly out of this. I mean, this spear unit's quite healthy. It's not going in to help its Elven King ally. And luckily we made our Elven Kings like command units, not generals, because otherwise, well, our generals would have been straight away at risk, and it's just not something you want to do. I think we both made our generals Lasgalan archers, which is not a bad play. Lords of Lasgalan, yeah. And here we go. Looks like these things are coming forward. Don't know why. I don't know if they're just going to stand in front of these Goldor pikes a bit more and just intimidate them. Balance power is quite even, but I only feel like we've got like the balance power in our favor, or like just even because of numbers. We have Dol Guldur here, and obviously there's a lot of numbers. Really, I'd say the cavalry, like with all this cavalry, they have a really good chance of victory. They just need to overwhelm us, really, and they can do it. I mean, look at this. These archers, they're all just firing, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them firing in and just firing on that blob. I think that was definitely a bit dangerous, firing that one. The last volley just definitely shot the Roman in the back. But they're going to kill this Varag Lancer, and now, yeah, I mean, there's another wave of cavalry coming in. And shock infantry now. Jeez, so here we go. So they're going to send in shock infantry to support their cavalry, which is a good idea. As Napoleon would say, never send in cavalry without an infantry support or something like that. It's basically like that. He always detested if cavalry or infantry got sent in alone without support. So here we go, shock infantry to support the cavalry. That's a good mix, to be fair. Cavalry gets the initial good charge, and shock infantry just chops up what's left. I mean, they are focusing down just about every cavalry unit that came out of there. So I think all those Sea Ward units are gone. Got another unit over here, though, so it doesn't really matter. So now they're all turning to face this Varag Lancer. These Varags are surely going to go after all the archers down there. We'll just watch from their perspective. They're going to go after this unit here. But they're actually getting focused down by these guys over there, you can see. And they're going to change target, actually. Oh my gosh, there you go. And they change, and they charge into there. So there you go. I think on the far side now, yeah, we are now engaged here. Linden and the Woodland Realm are now engaged. So we have Elven Civil War. Good elves versus evil elves. I mean, neither side are really evil, but I guess you'd say, like, the Woodland Realm's a bit more dark, because they're, like, you see in, like, the Hobbit and stuff like that. They're a bit more dark and not as easy, like, they don't easily trust outsiders. So you can see why they possibly would ally with Dol Guldur a bit more. They kind of got more of a dark nature. I mean, there's still plenty of reserves here. Look at all these archers. I think Woodland Realm is by far and away one of my favourite looking factions. It's also just like how they all move, and just like how the unit moves and then just fires all at once. It's just such an elven thing. And there you can see I'm forming square with Hall Guardians. And my general is like happily engaged here. He'll happily fight like 2 units of equestrians. So that's with all those chevrons. And he's got archer support. He'll do just fine in this fight here. Gold against silver. Who shall win? I mean, I'm going to say the silver, because silver units in Elven society is just better. You're just better. And then you can see I'm charging this cavalry here with my spears, getting some nice little, catching some of these baiting steps out, getting some easy kills. I think I just killed about 8 or 9 of them. Wow, that's a really good start, and hopefully they just stop. Look at my spears can form square as well, so I mean, I'm quite happy, like, they can just stand here. I'm going to just form square in a moment. And this is what you're going to do. I mean, I'm actually going to get charged first, but they should really form square. There you go. They've kind of formed square just as they get charged a bit. Lost 8 men. That would have been so much worse if I hadn't formed square. And, yeah, I mean, this guy here, for instance, he's probably going to die now. Yeah, look at him. Poor guy. Dead. But my line is breaking. Look at this. This is really, really concerning. An Noldorian sword's just... The shock infantry of the Noldorian swords is just going to, like, smack up these Asgard blades. They are nasty. And I'm having to send in spears to hold the flank. I'm sorry, I've just got the wrong angle for artillery. You've got to have it from this angle, otherwise it just looks god-awful. I wish there was something they could sort that out. But yeah, there you go. You can hear the man with all the knowledge saying, my men are wavering. And there you go. Yeah, look at that. Just broke just like that. I mean, we have actually, these Noldorian swords pretty damn banged up. Like, they're down to like 40 odd men, but now I'm going to send in archers with loads of ammo left to like hold these guys in place. I was desperately saying to my Dol Guldur ally, send some shock infantry across. You shock infantry stood here just looking at stuff, and they're stacking it up. Which is lucky that they don't have like ammo here. I've been focusing down this Wars of Ruin as well for ages, just like letting seeing what they were going to do, really. I think I'm firing all the way from there. Lords Lasgala now, yeah, you can see there's, again, charging them onto my units with square formation. This one's a bit more banged up. This one's getting, oh my gosh, this one's getting focused down as this Hull Guardian. Yeah, Hull Guardian's just not having a good time today, which is a real shame. But here we go. It looks like Noldorian Equestrian's going to get charged into these Woodland Realm archers. I think this is the General, Lords Lasgala. Yeah, my General here just gets sandwiched. And, yeah, that was not good. That was not a good feeling for me. I was like, no, this cannot be happening. So yeah, my General just got sandwiched. They just kind of like got a unit through this gap here, and then I was like, please just send the Goldor Glaive, save my General. And yeah, and then I think I send off shock infantry to also like sort of reconvene, spears and shock to sort of convene with my General and save him. And there you go. I'm going to try and form square again, and I do. And it's such a good move. I mean, they charge in. They're going to knock quite a few of these guys over. I mean, a really good play is definitely... Oh, no, there. It's actually my men firing. Okay, I mean, a really good play is definitely get the cavalry near, make the Hull Guardians form square, then fire archers at the Hull Guardians, and then you'll get some really good kills, because the archers will just rinse through these poor Hull Guardians with no way to protect themselves. These archers here getting charged down as well. But yeah, it's getting looking pretty rough. But now we'll go back and have a look at Jackie. He's still dealing with more cavalry. There's still like more Knights of Silver Spawn that's coming. These guys are getting a lot more, like not getting much luck, to be honest. This one only got 38 kills, such an expensive unit. That's a real shame. We've got Seawall cavalry in here. He's like having a proper infantry fight now, and this is a blob and a half. This is... You see like Knights of Imrahil in there. Smell Knights of Imrahil. Got Goldor Glaives in here. We've got Varrig warriors in here, all sorts. Eastlings, the lot. Looks glorious, it really does. But yeah, I mean, the cavalry is still causing issues. I can hear more cavalry arriving. We've got a Bane of the Steppes here turning up. Oh, he's pretty banged up already. 46 men. That's a bad sign. I mean, that's still quite fresh, yes, but I mean, he's going to have to those units would have lost a lot of HP just getting to where they have. Like, to then lose men, that's a lot of HP lost. You see cavalry here getting absolutely like focused down now by my infantry. Just not letting any of this cavalry get out of here. But I'm blobbing up quite severely here, and Lyndon is taking advantage of this and is focusing down my blobs here. My blob. But yeah, these poor archers, I'm then trying to pull them out of combat, so I can then just focus the cavalry down, or focus these archers down myself. But yeah, we've also now got Dol Guldur over here. He's got all sorts of stuff. I mean, the General here, Shipwright Noble's losing decisively to these Goldor Glaives, and my archers are still in combat. I don't know really why I've kept these guys in combat, to be honest. This Hull Guardian is doing a lot better, 108 kills, still not great, but it's doing okay. Against other elves, it's pretty hard to get like a lot of kills. There you go. I mean, now you can see even more cavalry arriving. Look at this. Poor Jackie was like getting so frustrated like how much cavalry he just had to deal with. Just like there seemed to be wave after wave of it coming around. I mean, his units, you can see this. He's starting to run out of ammo. He's got like Lasgallan blades, archers here. Sorry, that he's going to try and like sacrifice to try and stop the Knights of the Swan getting good charge off. A general has died. We have just killed Lyndon's general, so that's pretty huge. But yeah, you can see there they just tried to stop the cavalry unit. The rest is going to charge on in though. And these poor guys, oh god. Yeah, just getting a devastating charge onto those Lasgallan archers, and they just killed like the whole unit basically. That's like half the unit gone. Yep, down it goes, 30, less than that. And he's now getting archers of support of his own. Is Dol Amroth here? He's got some Nimrodale Rangers. They're doing their bit. They're focusing fire, and they're getting some kills onto some of these elves down here. And now the after he's like finished with Jackie, he decided the Dol Amroth player, I'm gonna just send on the cavalry in, and we're just gonna finish off Pope. I basically finished killing all my cavalry here. I had about 2 or 3 less units of cavalry to deal with. I still had about half a dozen. But I've just about kept my like Elven King alive and my like Hall Guardians. And these guys are just so banged up. And I'm like, please, no, not even like even this 39-man unit. I'm just like, please stop, don't. I don't need any more. But I'm gonna try and send my Elven King in. I hope this is enough men here to stop it. It's 14 Elven King. They may have a chance. Here they go. I don't think that was a really good charge, actually. I think they just got rinsed. Yeah, they just lost half the unit on that charge. Yeah, probably shouldn't have charged shock cavalry with like my command unit, but it was worth a try. I should have really got some spears. If I can get these spears in there, that's a huge play, but I don't think I will. I mean, this unit's still here. They still got 3 Elven King left. Come on, keep alive. And now they're going to go for a charge. I think they're going to go for this unit over here. They're going to try and save the Shipwright Noble unit. Even though the general's dead, they kind of want to keep this unit alive. It's a good unit. And here we go. We're going to see a nasty old charge here. You just see them coming out of the in the distance, and they're just being chased by a load of elves as well. And at that point, I think I was like, oh, I'll save them. And then I don't know what happens. But here we go. The charge is coming. Yeah, I think someone was supposed to dedicate their unit to stop the charge, but neither of us did in the end. So it just kind of became a massive mess. And my Elven King charges in and follows in. I don't know where the unit is. He's probably, like, the general's probably dead. These Linden archers are still alive as well. God damn it. These guys just won't stop. They're, like, point-blank firing on these Hall Guardians. It's just like, right, that's it. We're going to deal with them. These Hall Guardians, they're going to get as many kills as possible. Come on, you absolute monsters of men. Or elves, I should say. They're so nasty. I expect this man to get at least 3 kills. Oh, no! I opened my mouth too quickly. Okay, fair enough. Lasgallan spears, so they might be able to deal with these archers. I don't really know. The cavalry in here is getting kind of beaten up now. It's finally being killed off. It's charging to shock infantry. It's just about to die. Pikes over here getting beaten up. Probably by these warlords of Rune, but also because the archers are firing into the backs. That's a real shame because I mean, my General Elven King has just survived, so he could probably go on and like take these guys out. I don't think that's really enough. But yeah, so I mean, at this point, it's looking quite close. We have actually the men in our favor, but they still have cavalry, they still have shock infantry. We also, like, most of our units are pretty down, like, out of ammo. And, like, all our archers is kind of, like, got nothing left to give. Nothing left. All they can do is give their bodies. These Knights of Imrahil now, the final unit of Dol Amroth, it's the general now coming in. Going to come and deal with Jackie's archers, who've given everything. And here they go, poor archers. Half the unit gets stopped. The other half is going on here, a little squadron. Goes on in. Runs down these guys, and it's probably going to carry on in a moment and go into the back of these pikes. Definitely be a good target to go for. Yeah, these poor lords of Lasgallan, these are really good archers as well. It's a general unit. Just getting, like, chopped up. Spears trying to stop them, and now, yeah, I think at this point, Dol Amroth realizes he's got to charge into the pikes. And it's going to be a rear charge. This is going to be nasty. Yeah, he just, like, plows on through. What is he doing? Dol Amroth is going all over the place. Just can't get enough of these archers. I mean, Jackie's general is lucky to still be alive. Here we go. Rear charge. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Oh, God, these poor orcs. They're going to just pull back through, actually. They just can, because the pike formation is not even properly set up. They've lost 50 men from that. And that's just dropping. Look at that. They're going to do it again. Another rear charge. This unit's already up to 300 kills. Just like that. That's up to 300 kills. That's insane. This unit's untouched. It's literally untouched. It's lost no men. 300 kills like that. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous. We need some shock infantry over here to come and deal with it. Yeah, at this point we were like, oh my gosh, that's just, we can't deal with that, because if that's like reduced the advantage we had by literally 300 people, and they could do that again quite easily. So we're in a bit of trouble. We need to find a way to stop that cavalry, like desperately, as the elves just fight it out over here. Shipwright Noble, such an elite unit. Can only bring 3 of them, but they look amazing. And they're so good. These last Garland Spears, they'll hold their own. Interesting to see whether Linden will break first, since it's Os's general. I don't think I've yet to lose my general. I could be wrong. No, my general's still alive over there. 51 men. No ammo, but he's just standing there. You can see now that Dol Guldur trying to shift across some more pikes, trying to help with this formation over here, which is mainly his stuff in here now, I think, actually. I think all the elves have died in this combat. I mean, look at that. That looks amazing. Or it looks amazing anyway for me, put it like that. Just the steel, silver steel of Dol Amroth against the black forms of Dol Guldur. I mean, all they need to do, really... Oh, there you go. I was about to say they just need to, like, send a cavalry charge around. But, I mean, the Haven Guard just go breaking through. That'll do the job. And, yeah, this is a full Haven Guard unit. That's just charging the side of pikes. Oh, this is going to be nasty. And those Haven Guard in there, intermingling with the Dol Guldur pikes. They're going to cut down a lot of pikes here. Oh, dear. Oh, no. That feels sorry for all of them. And there you go, these Haven Guard. Now they can just go rear charge in the back of all these Lasgarland archers. Or into the back of this Lasgarland spear unit. Whatever they fancy to do, really. And look at this. Dol Guldur's in full retreat. That one Haven Guard breaking through, that's all it took to stop them. I mean, really good plays here as well by like Dol Amroth. Just keeping units just standing in front of the pikes. The pikes can't turn around. And they can't join the battle. Very, very smart. And here you go. I think this is where Jackie's general bites the dust, I think. Or if he's not already, he's about to. There's 3 men left. Who knows? Who knows? He might actually still be alive. Who knows? But yeah, these Haven Guard, they've kind of changed the battle. I mean, look at this. And the Knights at Imrahil are still here. They only lost 6 men. And they're up to 450 kills. It's insane. I mean, we've won on this side, which is really good. I actually have beaten Linden. While they've been having all this shenanigans on this Ryan side. I've actually gone on and beaten Linden. With the help of Dol Guldur a little bit. But these... yeah, those champions of Dol Guldur just mess things up. They really, truly do. There we go, going in. They should win this fight here. The Shipwright Nobles, they're finished. Champions Dol Guldur by far and away one of the best shock infantries in the game. You won't beat them. I mean, these guys have also got triple gold chevron. So you're definitely not beating them. And here we go. Cavalry coming in. They're just going to try and mop up what's left of my army. At this point, I was like, fine, I've beaten Linden. I've done my best. And there you go. I think that's Jackie's general just died. At least, yeah, I think it was. Jackie's general, I think, was literally the last guy in the unit. I'm about to lose my general as well, I think, because, yeah, this guy's not doing so well. He's losing slightly. I mean, only losing slightly is pretty damn impressive. You're literally getting chopped down by this cavalry. These units, like, Lords of Lasgarland are good in combat, but not when they're fighting a fresh Swan Knight. And they've been charged as well. I'm desperately trying to get spears over it to try and save them. It's like, come on, get these champions Dol Guldur over here. We need everything. We can kill this cavalry, then we've got a chance. Like, because then they've got nothing to stop these pikes. But there you go, spears break. General's still holding on. He's at 30 men. Don't know how. And here come the spears, though. Finally arrived. Just need to kill these. And there you go, my general died. And, yeah, that's, well, I mean, that's, I was already finished anyway. I had literally no army left. I've basically beaten Linden into a bloody ceasefire. Then no one won on our side. And it took the invention of Dol Guldur and Dol Amroth to come over and intervene. I mean, I think I would have lost if it wasn't for Dol Guldur arriving, because my infantry just got overwhelmed by the shock infantry. But yeah, there you go. I think Jackie's out of troops now. You've got champions Dol Guldur. They got all the way over here. That's impressive. They're just fighting some Haven Guard. They're getting shot in the back by these Nimrodel Rangers. So, I mean, yeah, this champions Dol Guldur, they're not going to do so well. Even if they are so chevroned up. Yeah, these Nimbledilla Rangers, they're actually, I think these were the guys that they were chasing after originally, the champions of Dol Guldur. They're trying to get these guys. Not a bad idea. I mean, they're actually pretty beaten up now. But they're actually, oh my god, the champions of Dol Guldur are actually winning that fight. Even though they're getting shot in the back, these guys are monsters. They might want to set up the other Haven Guard. Or just flank around. I don't know why they haven't decided to do that yet. They really should just do that. I mean, the cavalry here as well should just be hammering and anviling bunches of stuff. Just choose a target, kill it, and yeah, I think these Nimrod Rangers are actually going to go to combat, or no, they're getting closer. They're getting closer. Okay. And yeah, I think there you go. We'll just see the charge that goes on. They try to turn the pikes around here, the Dol Guldur. They nearly get them down in time. They basically just about get them down in time, but it was just, that's not quite, even though it's in time, it's not, you need to have them like fully established. They got some of the pikes down. You can see they're stabbing them actually as they retreat. They got quite a few kills here actually. Yeah, that probably wasn't the worst trade actually in the world. They actually killed probably about half the unit just doing that. Or just not half the unit, but about 5 or 6. That's not too bad. I mean, that's definitely going to make them think again, but this is going to hurt. This is going to hurt. This cavalry charging in here to the... oh, gosh, yeah. Yeah, that cavalry charging... Oh, that guy just swiped... I don't know if you saw that. This guy here just swiped a cavalryman and just killed him. That's what an absolute beast. I guess there is still a bit of a risk charging in a shock infantry, even if it charges at you as well, which you really shouldn't do. There you go. I am just about to beat Linden. Somehow, I am going to beat Linden. This is the last guy in this whole Guardian unit as well. He's got 165 kills. I wish it was just him alone getting them, but it's not. And the archers here. I think actually, oh no, my last Garland Spears, I pull them back and I'm going to form square. I think I actually formed square to try and avoid getting charged by cavalry. I like to see the cavalry, yeah. And actually the general goes after my Lord's Last Guard and he gave the attack order just the wrong Elven unit. So then I just decide to stand here and they're all fighting my poor Hall Guardian now. He's just in, poor guy, he's just getting like attacked. Oh! Yeah, you cheered, like 20 guys cheering that they killed one man. 30 guys cheering that they killed one man, even more embarrassing. But there you go, that is kind of the battle. At this point we just kind of noob box. So I'm probably just going to do a cut. Until we kind of get to the next point. My spears kind of just stay here isolated on their own. And yeah, so I'll see you in a moment when I cut to when like the final assault arrives. So here we go. They basically all the pikes form a new box, and yeah, it is a literal hedgehog. We were just laughing and looking at this point. We didn't really care about the battle. We'd known we knew we lost, so we were just kind of laughing and just looking at this. This shouldn't really last too long because there's no morale, there's no generals left to kind of boost morale. They do all actually have scare tactics, so I mean there is a hope that we could rout all these guys, but it's just a matter of time till they just basically, these guys break. I mean obviously these pikes might get a fair few kills, but yeah, here, look at this. these Haven Guard are just going to charge in here. But I mean these units will start to waver just because of the pressure of being surrounded on all sides. And look at this, the general's going to just go in. This is bold. Yeah, that's not very healthy for your cavalry, I'll put it like that. Your cavalry is not like that. Got a Knights at Imrahil in here. And I'm pretty sure units are already wavering. No, not yet. Not yet. But I mean, yeah, this is all that literally happens. It just surround us. And I mean, the Knights at Imrahil is just still in there. What a bold man. What a bold man. Actually, we've got some Loki Rim wavering. That's kind of surprising. Maybe there is hope. Maybe there is hope for the Dol Guldur and his pike squawk. There you go, losing decisively. That's never a good sign. I think they've like broken through the spit, like the pike line a bit. And yeah, there you go, wavering already. Not good. And then another one starts to waver, and yeah, another one's losing decisively. So I mean, this is kind of it. We start to form a triangle. We want to keep this alive. Some of these poor Dol Guldur troops will have to die on the edge of the of this long side, but we will keep this this box going in some sort of way. It just looks like a hedgehog. It looks so stupid. Just all these pikes just waving like in the air. And there we go. There we go. I think that's just it. Everything chain routes just at that point there. So there we go. A valiant defeat for the Woodland Realm and for Dol Guldur. So we'll end the replay and have a look at the some of the end results. So yeah, thank you for Jackie Fish for joining this one. It was a really enjoyable battle, and yeah, it was a really good fun. I mean, we did actually a really good job against all that cavalry in the end. Like there's no cavalry left. So for like the 3 armies that we had that literally had, I think 2 units of cavalry in it. Yeah, just the 2 Elven Kings. We did really well. I couldn't have asked for like much better result, really. We got them down to the last few thousand, like last 100 men or something like that. It was very, very close on numbers. But in the end, we just had no generals left, and yeah, our pikes kind of just obviously, they're kind of hard to use late game because it's either you just box them up or you get outmaneuvered. But yeah, we'll have a quick look at the end results. So I mean, myself, I got like 118 kills. My Lords of Lasgal, and my Elven King Riders only got 94 kills, but they were all probably cavalry kills. This unit was basically just stopping cavalry the entire game, so that's quite good for just killing cavalry. And then my Lasgal Blades kind of just got absolutely munched up by the Noldorian swords. Nothing getting that many kills. 82 the best there. My Hall Guardians did a bit better. 120, 165. They did do a bit of action against cavalry and against infantry, so they did okay. My Spears, kind of just stopping cavalry from like attacking. And then my Archers did okay, but nothing amazing. So yeah, well done. Yes, I did okay. And then we'll have a look at Jackie, who basically had the same army as me, just two. I think he had one less Hall Guardian. But yeah, his Lords of Lasgalen, 93 kills. His Elven King Rider doing kind of the same as me, 90 kills, taking out cavalry. I mean, his Archers did a little bit better than mine, 156 and 115. His Archers definitely did a lot better. He did a lot more concentrated fire than me. I kind of had my Archers firing at random different stuff, trying to get as many different targets focused down. His last Guardian Spears got 103 kills, so that's pretty good. But yeah, his Hall Guardians is pretty poor in comparison to mine because they kind of didn't form square at the right time, and they got beaten up by Varric Lancers. And then we got the real Alex Albon, who's playing as Dol Guldur. His champions of Dol Guldur getting 238 kills. This general unit did insanely well. His Guldur Blades did okay, getting 100 kills. His Guldur Glaives, which is like the lower tier shock infantry, getting 106. His champions of Dol Guldur over here getting 359, 331. They did really well. His pikes obviously didn't get that many kills, and then you didn't see these Mirkwood Raiders, but they got killed like instantly at the beginning of the battle. So yeah, well done to the real Alex Albon as well. Did very well. And then we've got Cupperdance, who I was facing off against, playing as Lyndon. His general getting 137 kills, and then his other shipwright noble here getting 171. So they did okay. I mean, his general actually died pretty quickly. He like charged into combat and was like the first man to die in the unit. It was kind of unlucky for Lyndon. And then Noldorian swords here getting 247 kills. These guys just mess up my Lasgalen Blades, like I mentioned. They just chopped through them like a hot knife through butter. And then Noldorian Archers here getting 253 kills, and then his Cavalry getting 99, which is not too bad. And then we've got Boris, who's playing as Dol Amroth, 630 kills with his Knights of Imrahil. This is insane. I mean, it brings such a small but elite army. His Knights of Imrahil getting 371, his Haven Guard here getting 262, his Seaward Cavalry getting 237, and his like Knights of Swan actually doing worse, 124, but his Archers over here getting 186. He did really, really well with his entire army, to be fair. So yeah, some very good kills there, so well done to Boris. And then we've got Mythic Yeet, who was playing as the Eastlings, 288 kills with his Bane of the Steppes. That did very well. His Varric Lancer here doing 259, but the others not doing so great. I think they got focused on by Jackie's Archers quite well. His Warlords of Ruin here, the two of them not doing great. This one did very well here though, 236 kills, not too shabby. His Varric Warriors getting 192 kills, and his Loki Roman Maceman doing pretty average, 156, the best one there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Rise of Mordor battle. I certainly did, and it was very fun to watch. Even if we had a lot of cavalry that did a lot of problems to us. I mean, it was a really good battle. And yeah, thank you to Jackie again for joining. And I hope to do some more with him very soon. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye for